Om Sankaram Sankaracharyam Kesavam Badarayanam Sutrabhasakritam Vande Bhagavanto Punaha Punaha Iratmeti Murti Veda Vibhagata Vihaya Sri Dachina Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidanandamurtaye Om Shanti 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 Harihi. So you all people gone now.
No.
So we'd like to have question answer today.
Yeah, we canceled the video because you have bad network.
Yeah.
Okay. So let the question.
So without test, without vaccination, you cannot even enter the temple.
Exactly. So double vaccinations are very important. Enter into main sanctum, the main temple. You can see without outside the temple, but you are not allowed inside the temple.
And what is Kamakhya saying to this?
So today I perform the Kumari Puja, and in the Vedic, at the Dachinacharya way, and a special darshan early morning. Mata Kamakhya, and I pray, and whatever I have the wishes, and all wishes I surrender to the mother. So mother will take care. And I have special vision and special darshan today, and with the Mata Kamakhya, and Mata Kamakhya, she have so much blessing, so much grace. So I even my words are not enough to express that. And even and without the grace of Mother Kamakhya, I suppose not be here. So I am here because and many things going to happen, all positive. And I'm very much confident, and this is Mother already approved. Whatever going to happening, all going to be positive. And many obstacles on the way, so all obstacles will be removed naturally. The enemies will be destroyed, the asuras will be destroyed, and dharma will be established. And as I said you already, so Parasakti, Mata Kamachi, and the very special, and this place is very special as well. So, and many sadhakas also I met here, many sadhakas. So they have their own the tantric science, but there sometimes you can see there are some fake aghoris as well, not real aghoris. Fake. To very, I have to be very careful. So I know someone, I know them, they're fake. Then there's someone watching me. He say, and today I talk with this person. They watched me 2 days before. He say, how you are there? I say, I know they're the fake. Then I went to the special Mother Kali and do my sadhana and everything. So they watch me and they think I'm very pure. And one sadhak who watch me, they think you are a perfect yogi. So you are not like that. So, but they could not tell me anything, but to perform a lot of rituals in the smasan, in the cremating place. And the guy who also live in my building where I'm live also. So I have kind of particular, we have interact and very interesting things, very interesting things.
Sounds
Then,
good.
yes, I have some interactions with it, but but many mantras, they don't like to actually to explain, because without Diksha, they are not allowed to speak any. Doesn't matter whatever you know, you can speak with them, but they're never going to say anything. Even I discuss with him, and then I explain. Then I got some kind of input from him also,
Mhm.
and it's very interesting also. There are certain mantras you do, but same mantra can be Vedic, same mantra can be Tantric, same mantra can be liberation, same mantric, and is still hypnotized. And same mantra, it depends how you use that. If somebody hypnotized, person also lose their knowledge as well. If it's a negative use. Very interesting that. So Panchagni sadhana. So normally we do Panchagni sadhana. I say, look, I do all Panchagni sadhana for the welfare of the humanity, for the world peace. And there is no personal gain. There is no personal gain, except enter into kingdom of Sivaloka by the grace of Parasakti. So that is the main aim. And once you have grace of the Parasakti entering the Shivatva, so generally you have to think benefit of the whole humanity. Let us establish the dharma, and our dharma has to be destroyed. And the dharma has to be win. And the adharma has to be defeated. Right?
Yes, but it will take some time.
So,
It will take some time. It will
of course.
It will not happen tomorrow.
No, it is need. Like you put the plant, the seeds. The seed does not give the plant, immediately give the plant the flowers and fruits. No, you have to put seed, you have to do compost, then you put water, right? You have to wait, the environments and particular atmospheres, all has to be harmony. Then we can get the flower and fruits.
Exactly.
So now tell me.
I just wonder how both Shiva and Shakti both say, if you pray to me, it doesn't matter if you're good people or if you're Asura, if you pray to me, I will fulfill your wishes. So they fulfill wishes for both good people and for Asuras. But in the end, they will establish Dharma at the end of the cycle, Yuga.
Exactly. See, like Lord Rama, he can, and like Lord Krishna also did all the Mahabharata and whatever. So you can see that, and in a Ramayana, what happening? They established the Dharma, but the demons are defeated, right? So we have to understand that the Devas, the Devatas, they have also injured, but they have survived. So they can't die. But the demons, but Devas are always suffering, and demons are even died. So no Devas are the suffering, and the Asuras are defeated, and that means they're killed. Then establish the Dharma. So Lord itself, what he did? Establish Dharma and defeated the Asuras. Am I clear that? So it is also part of prayers. Their prayers always establish the Dharma. The Adharma has to be defeated.
But in the meantime, we have to live with those people. In the meantime, we have to live with the Asuras.
Yes. Meantime, but at the end of the day, the Asuras has to be defeated if we want to really peaceful in the heaven. Like everybody, all God and Goddess pray to the Mother Durga, and she was born. She was born out of the fire, right? Then Mother Durga taking care of in charge, how to establish the peace and happiness in the heaven. So what she did? And she defeated the Asuras, and she re-established. There was peace, but re-established the peace and happiness of the heaven. And all God and goddess prayed to the mother. Am I clear? So prayers always is go to the who established the dharma. Prayer does not fruitful that those are playing the adharma. It does not work because they have no frequency of receiving, the rejecting. You have to understand.
Yes.
So two kind of prayers. Two kind of prayers. So one prayers people receive, other prayers are not. I give one example already. I think sometime before I gave an example. The SN going, I used to stay. He used to say there was a rice pudding given by the mother. One child was done, and whole rice pudding throw because there was black. The child say that what mom is black cardamom is something something wrong in this rice pudding. So one child threw the whole rice pudding, and there was another child. What done? Say, oh mom, so beautiful is black cardamom, so nice fragrance, beautiful. So what happened? Other child eat the rice pudding. So mother giving the rice pudding to both. The prayers are for both, but one is rejecting, another is receiving because of a viveka, because of attitudes. So asuras have no viveka, so will reject. Devas have the vivek, so they'll accept. Am I clear that? So these are the prayers like that. Am I clear that? Did you understand? Like in the
Yes,
classroom,
very,
a teacher teaching, a teacher teaching many students. So what happened? Not all of the students are passed the exam. No. Not all of the students understand properly. No. But teacher teaching to all, right?
Mhm.
Am I clear that?
Yeah.
So like we do prayers for everyone, it does, but how these prayers comes to you, how we receive, that is very important. So you have to receive. We see that there is a pot. If you full of the water in the pot, so you put more water, what happening? It's going to rejecting. And if you empty pot there, you putting more water, you pour the water, it's going to full, right? Is receiving. So prayers like that, it depends how you receive. Am I clear that now for all of you? So therefore, so this is the how the prayers. But same time, you see, and there are we do 1,000 prayers every day. Saints, sages, gurus, masters, sadhakas, many prayers around the world. What happening? So what happening? But does mean today the people are not suffering? Does mean and everything is divine? No, it does not come. Still people are suffering. 1,000 million years we are praying and we do puja, worship, everything. But still the difficulties are there, right? Similarly, we do prayers. Depends how you receive. So therefore, for example, I came here to Kamakhya and I pray. So everybody also come to pray. Depends the attitudes of the persons and depends what mother going to approve. So mother only approve what are the benefits, not and something harmful for others. So but somehow, but devas has to not to harmful, but asura has to be harmful in this regards, right?
Yes.
Like Lord Rama, he destroyed all the asuras, all the demons, the Lanka. What happens? He established within asura there is a divine, the Vibhisana. So Vibhisana have the descriptive knowledge, Viveka, and he became king and emperor of the Lanka. So Lord Rama destroyed the asura, but established also peace in that Lanka as well. So there was when you pray, there is no selfishness, personal gains, rather the benefit for the whole humanity as well. So my prayers, whatever I do, and is benefit for the others and I try to save some people so that they can be and fruitful for others. I know they have some divine qualities, but there are some asuras and try to and destroy the divine qualities, right? And like the asuras, they try to and destruction in the heaven. So, but these the devas, they don't have that much power in order to protect themselves. So therefore they pray, they pray in the special power. That is Mother Durga was born, and after that, and she destroyed, she defeated, and killed all the asuras in order to establish the peace and harmony, and love and prosperity. Right? That is what we study in the Durga Saptasati, Chandi part. Am I clear that? So now you can tell me. So what is your questions now? Any other questions?
Yes, Swamiji, I have a question, maybe not related to this exactly, but what is exactly the difference if we worship Kali or Durga? Durga is more sophisticated, sweeter, or?
You see, Mother Durga is a symbol of prosperity, is harmony. As you are living in the social life, in samsara, it's good to worship the Mother Durga. So Mother Durga keeping management, social life, spiritual life, material life, family life, all these things. But when you worship to Mother Kali, she not balancing all the, but she rather leads to the liberations. So being a householder, you need to take care of your wife and children, everything. So what happened? So there is a, and if you go to liberation, who taking care of the families? So therefore, so you have to understand the choose proper.
Okay.
So this reason, and once you are, there is no obligations in order of taking care of the family, and there is no obligation like samsara, like your business or teachings, taking care of the wife or children. When you are completely free, then it's good to worship to Mother Kali so that you can go to the final liberations. Like Panchayagni. For example, I do perform Panchayagni. If tomorrow die, then what? But if you do Panchayagni, something happen, you die. So of course, a lot of people suffering. The people are dependent on you. But the Panchayagni sadhana, also our Guru say, is advanced sadhana. So therefore, my Guru place they're a little bit unhappy. Why do this so advanced sadhana? Advanced sadhana. This is not for the normal sadhakas. It's for higher and advanced sadhakas. But that I know. So tomorrow I can die any moment. But that already I take the risk. Already I claim that samadhi for myself. So I can leave. It was happened this year. I could leave the body as well. This year, when a Panchayagni was concluded, it was momentum. I could leave the body. And as per my Grandmaster Samsatyananji, he said that anyone perform the Panchayagni, they can have a heart failure as well. And but somehow maybe I have different wishes or wantings or expectations, but somehow always surrender. Surrender. The surrender is the best way, and then you can survive, and then do more sadhana and for liberation of the all beings in this regard. But generally, we pray for all beings. But naturally, the people who develop good karma, these prayers goes to them directly, more effective. More effective. Like electricity, only can pass what you say semiconductors. Like the special wire you need. If you have different wires, so electricity can't pass. Prayers, it does not actually and pass to the impure. Like you do practice pranayama or like chakra sadhana, you do what? So you need purification of the nadis. And purification of nadis, without purification of nadis, there is no proper kumbhaka. There is no proper pranayama has to be done. So therefore, so you need purification of the nadis before you are practicing the kumbhaka. So kumbhaka has to be done with the purification of the nadis, right? Otherwise, it can be and problems. For example, and if you want passing the water through the tube, right? In water tube has to be clean, so that you can, the water coming from town, if the water pipe inside is so much junk, so much pollution, so how can receive the good water in your home? So therefore, it's very important to have the proper pipe, clean pipe, so that you can receive the water. Although water sometimes is very clean, but due to the tank or due to the water pipe, so what happened? We receive bad water, impure water. Similarly, so even somebody pray for you, so you don't have proper channel to receive, proper channel to receive. Am I clear that?
Yes, thank you very much.
Different perspective to understand it. I say that Yogananda Atmananda have very good logical thinking, because prayers anyway is go to the demons and divine, right? So, but you have to understand when they get like Bhasmasura, he got the power, he got also received blessings. What happened? He was in negative way. Then he was killed by the Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva gave him his boon. So he put the hands of anyone, so the person can die. Fine. But he said, can I test on you first? Is it working or not? So then he putting the hand. So God, Lord Shiva can pray for all. Lord Shiva can pray for all. But the demons, they receive the knowledge as well. But they try to using negative purpose. And once you are using negative purpose, it does not work. Am I clear that?
Yes, okay, thank you. In my teenager years, I was interested in witchcraft, Satanism, and there's the Wiccans by Aleister Crowley. So the Kabbalic, so many Jews are in there, and they found a prayer. Om Pur Puvasvat Tatsavitorvarenyam Bargotyavasa Timahit Yona Prachodayat. And I say, wait. I know this prayer. And they use a lot of Vedic prayers.
Really?
Some of their own. That's what they do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
I did not get you. Atman, I did not get you proper.
I was studying Kabbalism, witchcraft from the Western side. Yes, by Aleister Crowley was the founder of the Wiccan Church. And this is very close to Kabbalistic tradition of the Jews. And I was reading the prayers, what kind of prayers they use. They have their own prayers, and then they have Vedic prayers like the Gayatri mantra. They have many Gayatri mantras. They use Gayatri mantras. Those who practice witchcraft, Satanism, they use Vedic mantras. I saw. But they don't give credit. They just say, you pray this, then this will happen to you. You pray this, you say this prayer, then this and this you can do. But they don't say this prayer comes from the Veda, from the Upanishad. They don't write this.
Yeah, it is a tricky part. It's a tricky part. Actually, we have so much avidya, so much ego. Generally, we don't like to respect the knowledge. And you see that sometimes as you are yoga teachers, you see most of the time you look the books. What kind of pranayam to teach? What kind of like our very good book, Guruji Place book. Everybody teaching the chakras, the kriyas, kundalini, everything. But nobody really emphasize. Nobody really recommend where this get the knowledge. They never been that school. They never been educated properly. They're educated. They read in the books, but somehow. And they try to also teach academically, and people give certificates. So what I mean, and nobody actually give the credits to our Guru's place, right? So this is called avidya. And this is the ego. And such a people, maybe also they teach and they get money, they become very famous as well. But if you ask me about a spiritual way, I don't think though there is the special gain of the spiritual.
These are very dark people.
Mm. And so that is like that. But as per my understanding, once you have the guru and you took sannyas, so there is no need many initiations and to perform all kind of sadhanas. As per I know, because you have already guru. You have the guru. But as a sannyasins, you have to always perform the puja, ritual, sadhana, meditation, anything you do. Even ashram is meant for the benefit for the humanity. Right? So always you have to think liberal way. You have to perform the pujas liberal way. So whatever you do sadhana liberal way, not for personal gain or to be famous. Oh, I want to be famous, therefore I do this puja. Actually, I don't do the Panchagini. I supposed to be very famous. I don't think so. I such kind of sankalpa I have. No. Honestly, if you ask me, I don't have this sankalpa. Always sankalpa is, oh Parasakti, please have the grace on me so that I can reach the kingdom of Sivalok, so that I can think more better, more positive for the whole humanity. Right? So that is how I have the sankalpas. Let's the surrender.
The Agoris also go inside the temple.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Always with me.
And so,
but they have this their special month of June and July. There is the 4 days Mother Temple is closed because of period or menstruation. That is called ambosha, something special function.
yes.
And that time many masters are coming, many aghoris, many very famous. And that time no place we can find to guest house. Even one room is 500 rupees. That will be 3,000, and that is 5,000 rupees. That time very difficult to get a room around the temples as well. Only for 4 days. And somebody said me, don't come that time. If you but if you come in, then you have to live like a agoris in outside and sleep and bring your own tent and plastics. And sometimes it's kilometers away from the main temple. And then 4 days, the temple is closed. 4 days, no one allowed to go to temple because the temple is closed. And 4 days is the big, huge celebrations we have. I never came here, but I would like to come just to have observe. But that time, great masters are coming, great masters, especially all aghoris. But here aghoris are coming, you see all tamsi puja they do. The sacrifice are there, women. And the mother also received this. Today what I heard, they are offering, for example, buffalo or chickens or goat, whatever, is male. That they cook it and the offering to mother as well in the main sanctum. That I did not know. That I did not know. And the Brahmins, they perform all kind of havans, like sacred fire. They perform Bhamachar way, like alcohol drink, non-veg eating this, like a mansa, matya, mudra. But I don't ask today Pandit. And what about Maithuna? Because it's all kind of a person. They do Panchamakar, Bhamargo. They say we do perform our rituals as Bhamar. Then I ask them what it is. They say I don't know. He didn't lie me. He said I don't know. Because they say that of course they are drinking alcohol. That's fine. The rituals in heaven. They put fire ceremonies. They do all kind of things. But I don't know what they do this. There is must be metaphysical meaning of Maithuna as well. During the sacred fire, they perform also. But I don't think so. There is physical Maithuna in this way. No. What I saw in the around the temples like that. No. So they do. There is a Mansa is there, Madhya is there, Masya also there, Mudra also there. But Maithuna is there secrets. Maybe it could be happen if I imagine, I don't know actually. Then I did not reach the such kind of acharyas. And They can only explain you when you get initiation. Otherwise, they don't explain all these things. They actually not initiate one mantra. Even you can say any mantras to them. I explain them. This Kriyantra, this is a mantra. You know, all our books like that. They're only smiling. They say, we will not speak anything. Whatever you have, you do and ask your gurus like that. Even I say them, and this is the Chandi mantra. Oh, my brain clean, Chamunda is all this. They're only smiling. They say, we will not speak anything. But that the mantras when I am Him Pim Chanda Bisa, this is not only mantra, but there is a lot of input, some food mantras. Many like the Sri Yantra mantra, Sri Vidya mantra is not one mantra. There's many mantras as well. Like the Bagalamukhi is not one, there is input also, but that is not available every books. For example, we chant. This I give you an example. Like sometimes people say the book written Om I no Om Hrim Bagalamukhi Sarvadhisthana Vacham Mokham Pattam Stambhayam Jivayam Ilayam Ilayam Nasaya, but sometimes Nasaya Binasaya Him Om Swaha. So I see also many books, they write it differently. Sometimes say Nasaya, sometimes say Binasaya. But Nasaya not written there. There is two things are not written, but you can input it. And these are the secrets. That's how we get the mantras from the gurus. That is not proper input, not proper actually.
I
Depends
noticed
what
that.
kind of purpose. Depend what kind of purpose use the mantras. All mantras are even today's secret. Like you chant Om Namah Shivaya, but this is not. In Tantrika, they can input Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. So it's an input, but at the same time not. Like Muhammad is a mantra. Om Trayambakam Yazamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Yavandhana Pratarmasyama. But this is not the mantra. This is the Vedic way. There's some kind of input also mantra. I don't remember, but I read the mantra. So it's very important. And if you are normal persons in sansaric life, whatever, so you have to get the right mantras. Right mantras. If you want to achieve some kind of siddhis or riddhis or power and all this. But for the liberations, no need. For liberation, we chant Om Namah Shivaya is enough. For liberation, chant Ram Ram is enough. You chant Om Namah Shivaya is enough. Om Namah Narayanaya. Om Namah, like Swami Sivam. He used to give me all Vedic way. So like you chant only Om, 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 Om. So these are all leads to the liberations. But you understand Atmagyan, Brahmagyan. So that can happen. But when you go Tantric perspectives, that sometimes can make you mad also. So therefore, the all Tantric mantras has to guided by the proper masters. Or if you are already sannyasin, so you have you achieve that state of the consciousness. So you have so much of chitta purification. You're awakening of the viveka, and you actually liberal. You think for others positive, and without to gaining anything from them. Like people who go to Panchagni, I don't ask any money, nothing. Never. Sometimes people come, oh, I have the problems, the business. Can I give blessings? Okay, go ahead. Sometimes some children, natural. But my grandmaster, they don't allow such kind of people to get blessings. They say, no, this place is not any commercial value. So when my grandmaster performed the Panchagni, his tea as a very much private, no one allowed into that Panchagni areas at all. So depends where you do sadhanas. And what I do sadhana Rishikesh, many people think, oh, this is like Dhoni, like Naga Babas or sadhus, and go to get for blessings. So they all come to for blessings. Actually, what happening? This can be dangerous in Panchagni sadhana. That's what I observe. So this year I try to visit less visitors, very specific. I tried to reject. I didn't allow them in the Panchagni. I didn't allow. Many people come, I didn't allow. Leave them like this. And I informed to people one should come it. Even daytime when I was alone in COVID-19, I used to lock the main door or my whole ashrams. There is secret gate behind, they can come. You know where we are cooking the food. So that side, no gates. Sometimes people know they can come. But the normal visitors, they could not come because the main gate I used to close when I do Panchagni sadhana alone. Because I don't want any visitors at all to me. It's actually dangerous because you lose your all kind of the spiritual dimensions of the consciousness or prana for the whole humanity. for benefit of the human, it's very difficult to get it, that vibrations. Because individual people coming to fulfill their individual desires. So Panchayagni actually not fulfilling the individual desires.
Yeah, it's for humanity.
Because unless many people come for their own personal gain, maybe money, maybe their children and all things. But still I do blessings. Because some devotees are come and they actually contribute to the ashram. They're good wishes. So sometimes they, and being a guru, and you have no choice rather to blessings them, because they take care of you as well. Like when a disciple and serving the master, and master have no choice except blessings and grace. Like when children are too much cry, mother have no choice, and sometimes mother listen to their children as well. Even sometimes you don't feel comfortable to serve your children, but you do. Even it is wrong. Sometimes you buy 2 ice cream for your child, but suddenly child want 3rd ice cream. But still you don't want to give, because too much sweets not good for child. But child cry, again cry, again cry, again cry. Then sometimes you think, oh, my child will be unconscious. Let give him the ice cream, then I think about the future. So you give the 3rd ice cream to your own child. Similarly, and when you do tapas as a guru, especially when you live in the ashrams. Therefore, my grandmaster, he left the ashram. He left the ashram. He did not want and that place anyone come to him. So this kind of advanced sadhanas and Panchayagni sadhana especially, and you supposed not receive a common visitors. But I have no choice, and I don't find like this way. So sometimes say, and I did like that. I closed. I did not want any visitor to visit me. Although I have no people there to even serve me glass of water. I was alone and performing a lot of things when last year happened in COVID-19.
Yeah, but
I think
somebody has to maintain the fire.
No, I used to maintain all the time alone. I'm putting everything. The ghee is there,
you meditate,
the cow dung is there.
You meditate and then you have to maintain the fire.
Yeah, because I chant mantras, then meditate, and then again I get up out of the meditations, then again I put fire. So it's keep continuing that continuous process. It's not I constantly eyes closed and go for all the way. No, it's not happening like this. Even sometimes people come there, Yogananda knows, somebody wants some money, somebody wants this, somebody wants that, even that is coming. So Panchayagni sadhana is not easy sadhana, being a living in ashram. But I did Panchayagni sadhana is not only for the I get the power, riddhi or siddhi, all this. No. So let me some time to concentrate the mind. Let me some kind of obligations or expectation wanting need to be understood properly. So what I try to understand myself and experience. So sometime I withdraw my senses organ, just be a calm there. So that give me some kind of how say some kind of available, some kind of availability of myself to be there. You understand? So I don't think so. Still, I'm doing 100% perfect the Panchayagni sadhana, but every year, and I develop a lot of skills. I try to understand also. So by practicing Panchayagni, so a lot of things I learning myself. So then I find where the obstacles. Does mean during Panchayagni sadhana, still not there is obstacles. Still lot of obstacles as well. So this year I try to also reducing a lot of things. So I prepare differently. I need to backside the gate. I need to around the Panchayagni sadhana to write the sign, but anyone come. So I put the more steps. So anyone come, they will stop it. Like this year, Sri Puja kind of protections. Anyone come? No. Guru is doing Panchayagni sadhana. Please don't and visit him. So and then Sri Puja is to cooking the food, bring the food. Any visitors come. So I have the less obstacles. And Sri Puja therefore have some karma and to serve me there. So I have some previous karmas one. Now is the different situations. Anyway, Atmanand's all stories. So, but they are the people who ever come to Panchagini sadhana. There must be have the so much past karmas, past karma. Without past karma, they cannot actually enter into Panchagini sadhana. And what done today, this year, the sheep was done, nobody done like that. Nobody done. And she tried always getting out of the ashram to going somewhere, but does not work. And she stayed all the way. She arrived, Panchagini sadhana, she was arriving March 1st. She tried to also get out of the ashram. She one day take the bag and to stay in Tapovan, but does not work. She returned after 2 hours. So it means I was observing her. There's so much karma, so strong karma. She was the Panchagini sadhana hold her and does not let to go outside. And she performing everything all the time, helping, doesn't matter. Whatever need Panchagini sadhana done. So in this regard, so Panchagini sadhana is not about to what you chant mantras, but it's a witness of the nature. Nature is very powerful. Nature is powerful, and Parasati is very powerful. Lord Shiva as well. So Panchagini sadhana is the place, and you can experience the Parasakti and Lord Shiva and grace of the gurus and masters and sadhus as well. That's what I've been experienced. But still there is a lot of obstacles as well. So therefore, Kamakhya Pitham, what I try to explain you, this place is actually very special. And if I've ever have time, come to visit mother. And this place, Kamakhya means, so all desires will be fulfilled. All desires to be fulfilled. Or means once desire fulfilled, there are no desires. So you can translate in two ways. You are going to beyond the desires, translate all desires, or fulfill the all desires. That means no desires. Am I clear? As a sadhu, as yogis, as a saints, sages, and everybody came to visit Mother Kamakhya. And Mother Kamakhya, as I said that already, the number one, and the Saktipit. And Mother is live here. Mother is live. And at the top of the mountains. Top of the mountains. But anyway, still, I'm in Avidya. Dear mother is the only Vidya. Mother is the Vidya. The Parasakti is the Vidya. So, without grace of her, so very difficult to reach here and to get the proper wisdom in order to attain that the supreme consciousness, the Vairava consciousness. So that I can say very honestly. Because I try so many years to come here to Kamakhya, it does not work out. There are always some kind of obstacles. Always some kind of obstacles. Even this year I had planned already, I said you, and after finish my Panchagini sadhana, I want to come. But the shape was that, but does not work. Does not work. And so many years also I have plans alone myself. And this year everything happened like this, and I'm here. And also therapy tumor going already buy the tickets. But when I reach, I can say, okay, it's done. But only the mother blessings in therapy also, I'll be not there. Like I have planning already go to Devghar and visit my grandmaster Samadhi temple. So I'll see. And then I go to my guru place. So I don't know, they're going to reject me. No, get lost. So I'm not going to inform you anything. I simply reach their door and knock the door to Gurus. And if Guru say that welcome, it's fine. Then tossing his feet and get blessings, and all they will go to back to the Rishikesh.
When coming to your ashram in Tapovan, I don't need no double vaccination.
No, for me, you don't need. My ashram is the liberal. So either you have corona, no corona, everyone is welcome. This is the place of Shiva. So Shiva does not need anything. Just you come. I don't personally, I don't care anything. And during the COVID, even in 2019, 20 and 21, I don't have any restrictions, no one. Everyone is welcome. Everyone was welcome. Because I was in the fire, I was very much confident there will be no corona.
Yeah.
But sometimes I was a little bit sick. Then people think I have the corona. And I say, it's fine. Even if people say that, and Gurus, you have the corona. I say, fine. So go ahead. They say, can I go to the test? I say, go ahead. But I say, no, I don't have this corona. He said, how can you know it is not corona? I say, I don't have the corona, that's all. And I was 2020 and 21, everyone come in and out. I even give blessings to everyone. And but I didn't know that my doctor used to give special medicines in homeopathic, arsenic 30. And that when starting the corona, that time no vaccination, nothing. But of course, vaccination coming this year. So he used to give me special medicines. And I didn't notice that. He say, Swamiji, I did already giving you medicine. My doctor say that. I was so surprised. So doctors are very clever as well. And after that, 6 months after corona, then we are distributing these medicines around the whole village. Not one time, we're making 3 camps, 4 camps, 4 camps I make it.
Mhm.
And so many people get benefited, these medicines. And I realize the people who get these medicines, I scrutinize, I checking properly. I don't think so anyone have the corona, the people who took these medicines. But then out
Very
of
good.
curiosity, suppose I went to testing the corona, but then she never get the results. She never got the results. And then suppose I once said, do you have the results? I said, no, this is my mobile. He said, then in India, what happening? When you go to COVID testing government, so normally they only sending the report when you are positive. When negative, they never the result does not come. And when positive, they come to direct. When a positive, they come to direct your home and take you directly to the hospital. That it was, yes, known information. Positive there, they check it because you have mobile numbers. And where you live, they check mobile number, you come and they take the van coming and take you out completely.
Cool.
And they did all quarantine the whole home. That's what happened in Rishikesh. So that's the whole family. They check 1, 2, the whole family became quarantined, they take the hospital. I saw this. So then I sit with and I have a little bit a kind of argument with your. I say, you want me to die here? You don't take care of me. You are careless. I say, look, I'm not careless. I'm living in the Panchayat sadhana, so I do my sadhana. If you have the, so then I can guide. But sometimes that time I did not know exactly where they're testing actually. It was the time doctor used to come or ask them. Then finally she and I guide her after another day. She was a little bit disappointed. Oh, Guruji, you are so much carelessness. I said, no, I'm not carelessness, but I don't think so. You have the corona. But she didn't believe. So no, I want to test it. It's okay. Then next day I was arrestment for her. I was very much confident, and I will have not corona because what happening? I studied vitamin C. When you are putting the fire ceremonies, that the Surya, the sun. Sun is very important for the corona. And fire ceremony, I perform a lot of rituals, a lot of havans, and same time ghee, and so the cow of this give you enough pranic energy. So your whole body, the radio particles are there. And so corona is like a symptoms, like virus and whatever, the virus or bacteria, whatever, I don't know the names. So they can actually enter into. That's what I realized. And I have enough sun there, and above Bhavati and all these things. So I find I work out there is but there is symptoms. They say you have coughing or mucus, but there is another weird. So one day I could not feel the smell. That symptom is corona as well.
Yes.
But I asked the doctor. He said no. There's also other reasons. You can have the smell as well. No smell you can have it, but I have only one day, not second day. But she could have some continuous some days. She thinks she have the corona, but there is other symptoms in according to homeopathic. I asked my doctor. Doctor said no, because there is other symptoms you can't feel the smell. It's not corona. You can have mucus, you can have CC, but there's all our symptoms as well part of corona. But this is not cannot be corona as well. But anyway, at the same time, in this subject, I remember. So Parasakti, how they play the rules. Parasakti, that's what I try to speak. This is very important, and sometimes to confident yourself. If you are positive, and that's what is the Guru say. If you are confident, if you are positive, if you are kind, so corona cannot touch you. Very important to be positive. Very important to stay with a strong conviction, sankalpa, and to be kind, and to be tolerant. And these are qualities helping your immune system also better. So I had no fear actually. during, and everybody come, of course. I put a mask sometimes, distribute certain things, but anyone come to Panchayagni, I say leave it. I remember. And everybody want to have come Panchayagni. Anyone come to my ashram, and due to COVID-19, I said them, even we have newspaper and media, if you are entering to Panchayagni, there is no Corona. Corona has no place in the Panchayagni. It was media they putting. So it is like that, huh? It is like that. And I know the close associate of the ashram people who came to visit in Corona, actually no one has the Corona. No single one has the Corona, the people and visited during the Panchayagni sadhanas. Even there is, I have the worker who cleaning the floor, toilets, everything. And he used to moving everywhere. He used to moving everywhere in the Rishikesh. And he used to come Panchayagni every day. He was 2 years there, but doesn't nothing happen until April this year. Nothing happens. He was alone and to cleaning the house and all these things. Panchayagni around coming, he bring for me fruits or 2 months, 3 months, no workers at all, nothing. Even this year, when I perform, there is no workers at all. And this the cleaning guy used to bring all fruits and everything. And when Shipuja come after 1 month, of course he left the job. Then he have certain things to do. Then Shipuja taking care of everything. So therefore, sometimes, and by the grace of Parasakti, and always I get kind of a seva. And same time, maybe my sadhana not enough. So sometimes the devotees are getting out of the ashram. So I need more prayers. I need more sadhana. I need more tapasya. I need more tapasya. So that sometimes people ask me, Swami, why not many devotees stay? I say, I don't have enough tapasya. So I need more tapasya to be done. So many sannyasis, many sadhus, many devotees can come and stay. So I need to more perform and tapasya. So that is what I say. That was my answer. I say, I'm not maybe enough good. So therefore, nobody. Only plants can stay with me. The banana plants. We have banana like garden hues. I say, why the banana is so happy? I say, they want to love with me. So I'm in love with all banana plants. They give nice and beautiful. Whole our garden is like jungle and forest, banana trees, banana plantations, and beautiful, all sweets. So all banana plantations, Jupiter. I say, Gurus, they want to stay with me. Jupiter, banana plant is the symbol of a Jupiter, sadhus, saints. And all banana plants I find out unknown. You can't see this, but they live in secret way. All spirits as a form of Guru, Jupiter. That is Master. I said, no, ordinary people stay with me, all Jupiter, all Gurus are stay with me, all sadhus are stay with me. That's how I make the explanations. Actually, not my and I, our ashram actually, if is someone not dedicated to the master or the Jupiter, very difficult people stay in ashram. That's what I've been experienced. Either you are devotees or students or workers or contractor or anything. If you are not really devoted, and very difficult that place to stay because so much Jupiter energy. Whole ashram is only banana plantations, full of Jupiter. That's what I've been experienced. And when people come, they feel very calm. But after that, they don't respect. If they don't respect and surrender dedication, the place throughout you out completely.
So very good. I pray to Jupiter every day.
And ashram we can ask to Yogananda. Yogananda during his stay, he was kind of surrender. He is like mother that time. And sometimes he have hardly rest at 30 minutes. Maybe.
But that was good. It was very good.
Hello.
You are muted. You are muted.
Now somebody told me already 9:30, so I need to conclude today.
Yeah.
So we can talk another time. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nisprapanchaya Santaya Niralambaya Tejase Sankaram Sankaracharya Kesavam Vadarayana Sutravasa Kritam Vande Bhagavanto Punaha Punaha Iswara Guratmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagini Vyamavad Vyapta Dehaya दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ गुरुभ्यो नमः ॐ गणपतये नमः ॐ ऐं सरस्वत्यै नमः ॐ क्लीं कालिकाय नमः ॐ क्लीं भद्रकाली नमः ॐ गं दुर्गाय नमः ॐ ह्रीं नमः शिवाय हरिः ओम कामाख्या मैया की जय कामाख्या माता की जय भोले बाबा की जय महामाई की जय त्रिपुरा सुंदरी महामाई की जय तारा मैया की जय महाकाली की जय महामाया की जय बोलो नमः पार्वती पति हर हर महादेव भोले बाबा की जय।